If you have a mini band at home, we do have the option to use a mini band today. A mini band is going to be that O band, not the one with handles. So if you have something like this would be the only equipment aside from our mat and a soft surface. Back myself up. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start with our pillar prep, and it's going to be down on the ground, lying on our side. If you have a pillow or something you want to rest your head on for this first one, you can have that with you too. But what I want us to do first is lie on your back. And then I want you to bring your right ankle to your left knee and then flip over to the side. And we're going to do some chest openers. So we've got that bottom arm extended out, top arm's going to open up. Bring that top shoulder to the floor and then bring the fingertips back. One more, and then we'll flip over. Good, we'll go to the other side. Flip over this way so you can see me. All right, so now we've got that left ankle on that right knee, so we'll flip over to our side. Arm over arm, and then let's open up that chest. Make sure you're dropping that top shoulder all the way to the ground. Really get a good stretch of those shoulders and the neck. Here's our last one. Good. Roll it back over to the back. Bring those knees into the chest. We've got some egg rolls. So going back and bringing yourself all the way up. Give yourself a nice little back massage. Maybe you'll hear a few little snaps and pops. That's a good thing. Two more, and then we're just gonna go side to side. Last one. And keep yourself here. Relax your head and neck. And side to side now, we'll work the lower back as far over as you want to each side. And then go ahead and extend that left leg out. Just keep the right knee in and pull it nice and tight. Don't just hold your knee. Really, really pull. You got to get a good stretch of those legs. And switch. And release. Go ahead and flip over onto the knees. Toes and knees apart. We're going to be in that kind of quadruped, but also child's pose position. So I just want you to rock back. So hands directly below those shoulders, but you're going to push yourself back like you're in child's pose, but then we're going to return back. So not full child's pose. Working on the back, the shoulders. Get those hips, glutes nice and warmed up. Then we'll come on, actually we're gonna stay down the first one for our movement prep. Got some mountain climbers just to wake ourselves up a little bit better, a little faster. Last rock back. And bring yourself all the way up onto those hands, feet. And you can modify this just by walking a knee into the chest, but we're here for 30 seconds. Mountain climbers, ready? Go. Try to keep a nice flat back. Don't let that booty pop up too high. Stay low. Run those knees into the chest. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Step your feet out a little wide and walk your hands to your feet. Slowly roll yourself on up. We're going to do our side-to-side single leg Romanian deadlift, or that inverted hamstring. 30 seconds of that as well. 3, 2, 1. Just hop yourself off to that side balance. And then that inverted hamstring. Got that nice flat back. Take your time. Get as far as you can over. Send that leg back. Ten seconds left. And then we'll right into our first strength block. 3, 2, 1. Very good. All right. So as I mentioned, right as I was getting in here, if you have a mini band, perfect. If you don't, do not worry about it. So our first one, we're going to do a lateral walk. So that mini band will be about 3-finger width above the knees. We're going to drop it low to that quarter squat. And we just walk using the side of your foot, and then the other side comes down to the floor to meet you. Go the same distance to the left and the right with whatever space you have, even if that's just one way to the left and then on to the right. Our next one is plank to down dog. If you want to leave the mini band on, perfect. It's not going to affect you because we need it for our third one. Again, if you have one. So that's still above our knees. You go from plank and then widen out those feet. Nice down dog. Get those heels down and then right back down. Our third one, band still above our knees, just holding a glute bridge. That mini band just adds extra resistance, okay? So those are our 3 exercises for our first strength block. 20 seconds each exercise, 5 rounds back to back, and then we get a break. So start those lateral walks. Make sure you're going in alternating sides. Don't just stay on one side. I don't think anyone's house is that long to let them go just one side without coming back. Okay, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Drop it low and really push out on that band and slowly allow the other leg to come back to meet you. 3, 2, 1. Plank to down dog. So again, if you got that band, just walk your feet out. Hold that plank. 3, 2, 1. At your own pace. Plank and then a quick down dog and then drop right back into it. Get a good stretch of those shoulders and those hamstrings. 3, 2, 1. If you're already down there, flip it on over. Glute bridge, just holding it. Higher intensity, get your toes off the ground, okay? 3, 2, 1. Bring them up. You don't need to push out on that band or anything. It's already doing the work we want. Squeeze those glutes. Keep pushing those hips up towards the sky. Press those heels firmly into the ground. Three, 2, 1. Lower down. Kind of flip yourself over onto all fours. Bring yourself up for our squat walk, round 2. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Get low. Remember, sides of the feet. Allow this other leg to slowly follow with. Keep pushing out on that resistance. Three, 2, 1. Plank to down dog. Get into that plank position. Time starts in 3, 2, 1. Begin. Three, 2, 1. Flip it over. Glute bridge hold. We'll go in 5, 3, 2, 1. Bring them up. Squeeze those glutes. You can lightly push out on that band if you want a little bit more intensity, but otherwise just hold. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, flip yourself over. We got to get back up. Mini-band lateral walks. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Super low, super slow. Low and slow is what we want. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Plank to down dog. Time starts in 3, 2, 1. Begin. Remember, you're trying to get your heels down too as well. Don't just push yourself up into that V. Push those heels down too. Feel that pull in the back of the thigh. Working those hamstrings. 3, 2, 1. Flip yourself over. Glute bridge. We'll go in 5, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Remember that higher intensity if you want your toes up. Really press those heels in. That's going to activate those quads. Everyone else, you're squeezing those glutes. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back up. We got 2 more rounds. Back to our lateral walk. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Plank to down dog. We'll go in 5. Take your time. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Nice quick transitions. 3, 2, 1. Glute bridge. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Three, 2, 1. Bring it back up. Here we go. Last one. Back to those walks. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. As low as you can go. Finish strong. 3, 2, 1. Plank to down dog. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Push those heels down. Three, 2, 1. Flip it over. Last glute bridge. Last movement of this little circuit strength block. 3, 2, 1. Up and hold. Squeeze it, squeeze it. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Lower down, you can flip that mini band off. We do have one more exercise, the next one that we can be able to use it for, so keep it nearby, but go ahead and take your break. All right, so strength block number 2, we've got reverse lunges. So alternating, stepping back, dropping that knee down to the ground. If you have weights at home and you want to use those, this is when you can. You can have one in each hand, or you can hold one in the front. But just make sure you have a nice tall torso and you're getting that back knee down, and then reset and switch to the other leg. Our second one, we've got hip dips. An option to have your mini band on your legs again if you want to. It'll be in the same spot above the knee, but you're in that low plank position. So now we're on our forearms and you're swiveling our hips from the right to the left side. You do not have to get your hip all the way down to the ground, just from side to side, pivoting on those toes. And then our last one, I won't be able to do with you, but I'll modify it standing up. You're gonna lie on your stomach. So we're in our prone position. So that means everything from the chest up is off the ground. Everything from the knee down is up off the ground like Superman. But you're gonna make a Y with your arms. So out of that angle, not a T and not flying or our letter I. Out of that angle, palms are down and you're holding that position, trying to bring your shoulder blades together. You can keep your mini band on your legs for that too as well. That's just gonna be another added resistance to kind of make your booty work a little harder too, okay? So our first one, reverse lunges, just like last time, 5 rounds, 20 seconds each. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Get that knee down, especially if you're not using any weights. Challenge yourself, get low. 3, 2, 1. All right, if you're using your mini band, you've got time to put that on if you would like. Otherwise, we've got our swiveling hip dips. Low plank position. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Just working on those obliques. Three, 2, 1. Go ahead and lay it on down. You're in that prone position. I'm modifying, bringing it up. We're making our Y. 3, 2, 1. And you just hold. Breathe through it. Hold that Y. If you need to modify with me, bring it on up. We're holding that Y too, just in that bend over row position. Breathe through it. Feel that lower back getting stronger. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Go ahead and bring it on up. Reverse lunge. 3, 2, 1. Step it back. Three, 2, 1. Very good. Hip dips, take it down low. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Your feet are going to slowly slide farther away from you. Totally normal. Just bring them back whenever you need to. 3, 2, 1. Lay it on down flat on your stomach. You're ready for those Ys. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Just hold. Bring those shoulder blades together. Act like I'm putting a pencil on that back and it's got to stay there. So pinch them. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Bring yourself up to standing. Round 3. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lunges. Here we go. Three, 2, 1. Take it down. Hip dips. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Just swivel onto that side. Again, your hip does not need to touch the ground. Just move it side to side. Don't let those hands touch either. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Lay down flat. Get ready to hold that Y. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Don't lose that pencil. Remember, everything from the knee down and chest up is up off the ground. That's how we feel that lower back. That's how we strengthen those muscles. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Bring it up to standing. Round 4. 2 more rounds through. Lunges. 3, 2, 1. Take it back. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Hip dips. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Keep that flat back. Don't push your butt up. Stay low. Readjust those feet, whatever you need to. 3, 2, 1. Lay it down. Get yourself set up. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Bring it up. Here we go. Last round on those lunges. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Four, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hip dips. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lay it down flat on your stomach. Making that Y. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Bring it up. We got about 30 seconds. Grab some water if you need it, and then we're going to move into our finisher. We've got 2 moves, 30 seconds each. I'm going to go over those moves while you're taking your break. Our first one, we have wide jacks. So you jump out wide with your squat, and instead of arms going up overhead, kind of like a chest fly, we're going to open and close. So out, in, out, in. Modify just one side at a time. Take the jump out of it. That's move number 1. Move number 2, we have a basic bodyweight squat, but then you come up and give me a calf raise. Count to about 1 or 2 seconds in your head to hold that calf raise, and then lower right back down into that squat, okay? All right, those are 2 moves, 30 seconds each, 3 times all the way through, and then we'll move on to regeneration, our cool down, our stretches. We are going in 5 seconds with those wide jacks or predator jacks. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Get as low as you can. This is your big finisher. This is our heart rate spike. Again, modifier, one side at a time, still getting low, bending that knee of the leg that stays center. 10 seconds left. Go at whatever pace you need. 3, 2, squat, calf raise, go. From one right into the other, no breaks. Hold the top of that calf raise, let them work. 10 seconds left. And then right back to those wide jumping jack squats. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Halfway. Job, you're doing great. 3, 2, 1, squat and calf raise. Get low on that squat, let's go. Halfway, and then we got one more time through both. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Last time, come on. Last minute of work. And then we get a stretch and cool it down with regeneration. Halfway. Three, 2, 1, squat and calf raise. Halfway. Then we're gonna lay it on down, stretch it out. Three, 2, 1. Awesome job. All right, lie on your left side. Legs stacked, knees up to the chest. We've got our sweep. So if you have a piece of chalk in that top hand, that chalk needs to stay on the ground and draw that line, that circle all the way around us. So you can lay that top shoulder down on the ground. Take that piece of chalk all the way to the low of the back, the glutes, and then bring it back. Last one. Bring it back, and then let's go ahead and flip over to the other side. Good, flip it over. Same thing. 3 of them. Keep that piece of chalk there. Last one right here. Good. Go ahead and flip it over to your back. And pull your right knee in, but then twist it so you grab your ankle. So your right knee is pointed off to the right side. The bottom of the right foot's pointed off to the left. And just pull on your ankle, your shin, calf, wherever you can grab. Just pull for a leg cradle. Good, switch. Good, set that leg down. Go ahead and take one hand right below, kind of on that rib cage, the other one right over your belly button. We're gonna take a deep breath in through the nose. Here we go, inhale. Hold it. And exhale. If you felt your stomach rise, I want you to try to exhale through your nose next time. Here we go, inhale. Exhale. Good, one more. And exhale. Awesome job. Go into that full body stretch, whatever you need to do, but thank you for joining me today.